Yeah, Mary, this system has been in development for years, so this is huge. And you can see right here, I have my test alerts enabled, and people will be able to do that as well. And experts are saying this will be critical in saving lives and property.
When an earthquake hits, every second counts. Experts say the earlier the warning, the better, and that's where the ShakeAlert system comes in.
A little bit of preparation can really save lives and save people from being injured.
The ShakeAlert early warning system is a network of sensors that can detect an earthquake in real time. It sends a warning message, then alerts go out to your cell phone before the shaking gets to you. The Pacific Northwest Seismic Network at UW has been testing the technology.
So what we want people to do is use that information to say, earthquake alert, what do I do? Drop cover and hold on. Get underneath that table or other sturdy object if you can. Move away from really obvious hazards. Don't run out of the building.
The system will finally be going live in Washington this May, completing the rollout for the entire West Coast. It goes live in Oregon on March 11th. It was rolled out in California in October 2019. The 20th anniversary of the Nisqually earthquake is coming up on February 28th. Experts say it was the last damaging earthquake in our region, and the ShakeAlert technology would have been critical then.
That's the kind of earthquake where we have the direct possibility of a warning system giving us just enough advance warning to take those critical life safety actions.
Before the big rollout, emergency managers will test the system next week in Pierce, King, and Thurston counties.
This is a huge step for us because we really want this to get out to the public and be available so we can continue to improve the system.
Mary and Preston, we are still trying to gather details about what happened to lead up to a Seattle police officer, or possibly more than one officer, open fire on someone down here at the Seattle waterfront. Now, just like a minute ago, a line of police cars formed right here, but the actual crime scene is probably about 2 blocks down there. We're at Union and Alaskan Way. This is probably down at Seneca. That's where we saw some red crime scene tape. That generally means that is where they are focused most of their activity on. I want to go to some video now. This was taken by a photographer we have on the other end of the crime scene of an ambulance driving away, where a man was loaded into this ambulance from this incident. Now, they have probably 3 blocks cordoned off here in a couple different directions along the side streets. And we have not seen much in the way of bystanders or witnesses, even though this is a busy restaurant district down here. Really, people have been cleared out. So what we're trying to find out is there is a police spokesperson that is coming back shortly. She ran past us about 20 minutes ago, saying that she would try to gather some more details about exactly what happened. But what we do know right now is that there was a shooting involving a police officer. We don't know if the person shot was armed or if more than one officer was involved in this shooting, but we did see a person being taken away in an ambulance, and we are expecting an update in the coming minutes.
Well, here on 15th Avenue in Capitol Hill, that store is set to close, along with another store in Wedgwood in April. And the grocer says the new hazard pay now in effect, quote, accelerated that decision.
I'm going to be really sad to see it go.
Dean Palermo with Palermo Pizza and Pasta says closing the QFC store right across the street from him is going to hurt.
This QFC's been here since we opened up.
The QFC says the Capitol Hill store on 15th Avenue and the one in Wedgwood are underperforming stores that will have to shut down in about 60 days.
Unfortunately, these 2 stores were already struggling financially, and then the city council mandate really just pushed it over the edge where it just was not a feasible option anymore.
The new $4 an hour pay boost for grocery workers in the city of Seattle impacts as many as 10,000 employees at stores like QFC, Fred Meyer, Safeway, and Albertsons. Critics say the timing of the QFC announcement seems suspect.
To announce on February 16th, 13 days later, that they're going to close 2 stores seems a little too convenient time-wise to me. It seems like a direct retaliation to the local community putting that hazard pay in place.
Kroger is the parent company of QFC and Fred Meyer.
And profits are at record highs. Grocery store workers deserve hazard pay. They've been working at the front line, confronting this virus since the very beginning.
A QFC spokeswoman says their employees have worked hard and are being given appreciation pay or hazard pay. But the company also says that move is hurting their bottom line.
We have seen increased business during the pandemic, and we're so appreciative of all the customers that continue to choose us for their food. But I'll tell you that we have invested that money right back in to cover things like fresh PPE for every associate on every shift. This city council mandate, it raises our operating costs 22% in Seattle.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric Johnson from KOMO News. Thanks for checking out the KOMO YouTube channel. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for more news from the Seattle area and all of Western Washington. And don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't miss our YouTube updates.